Hello and welcome back to Tours and Tournaments. We are fairly at peace, we're building up all of our holdings, everything's going great. And in times like these, I think it's time that we look over at the Byzantines and see how they're doing. And yeah, they're falling apart again. Let's have a look here. So they have a war which they're losing against the Northman army, so they're actively losing that one. So they have 4,900. How many do the Northman army have left? So the Northman army do only have 4,000, so likelihood is, unless the Northman army can take Crimea and hold it, probably seems like they'll survive that one. And then they're also in a liberty war as well, which I imagine they're going to lose. Oh yeah, they're going to get destroyed in the liberty war. So yeah, Byzantines are having fun. But yeah, back to us, and everything's kind of okay. We're upgrading our holdings, we're romancing many different people, and the number of lovers that we have was going off the screen, but it's kind of fixed itself when I reloaded the game. Yeah, the UI's kind of sorted itself out, which is good. And yeah, there's not really a lot for us to do. I guess we'll hold court and then we'll unpause the game. Any of this stuff needing done? You want to be an adventurer? You're a master. We only need to have 96. So yeah, we'll probably send this guy off to Western Europe, which, to be fair, is exactly where he's starting. And yeah, let's see how things go. Right. Harboring an exile. King Raymond, it's come to the attention of my liege that you're harbouring an individual of particular interest. Christina has a legitimate claim on the county of Shax. King Peter requests and demands the return of this errant subject of his. Who? You're married to like one of my courtiers, so I'm gonna say like no to that one. I'm just gonna say no, and really, what are you gonna do about it? Merging of cultural identities. It's becoming increasingly clear that the French and the Franco-Dutch are becoming more, perhaps even too similar. It's paramount that we should show them that it's us, the Franco-Dutch, who are forefront of innovation. No, we don't need to do that. Cumbersome gift. My lord, I present you a gift worthy of the mightiest ruler in the world. Oh, he's brought me a chained wolf. This magnificent beast was hunted in the forest of Rouen, and I now offer it to you as a symbol of my devotion and your unparalleled power. I'm not going to make it a carpet. I can get a pet monster. I can learn to ride it. Or my jester will learn to ride it. Oh. I don't know if that's a good idea. Or it looks dangerous and smelly. No, we'll have the pet monster. That sounds good. Yeah, let's have that. And that's the end of us at court. Okay, so let's unpause. And then when we hit 100 gold, we can send that person off on his adventure. To the modest King Raymond of Frisia, I'm deeply upset. King Raymond, by your intransgressions, by not acquiescing to my reasonable request, as conveyed to you by my blah-de-blah-de-blah-de-blah. Kingdom of Frisia is surely doomed to an ignominious end with such unworthy fools as yourself on the Who are you? No, go away. Right, competition. As of late, all my visits to Beatrice have been ruined by Hilal, the son of Wali Galind of Seguiens. He follows her everywhere like a lost puppy. His attempts to charm the lady are laughable, yet I fear his persistence will be rewarded. We shall duel him, because we're much better at fighting. Fantastic, we vanquished him. Yes, good. Intruder. So this is just the romance event. And you basically just decide whether you're going to romance her or not. So let's do it. Sounds of struggle. I feel as if I've been plunged into a frozen lake. Beatrice is on the floor, the intruder pushing her down, a gleaming blade between them. With a roar, I grab the villain by the collar and throw him into the wall. The rest is a blur. Beatrice, are you alright? I ask cautiously, as if my words were a spell. She finally unfreezes, throws herself into my arms. Thank Allah, you're here, Raymond. Aha! We have romanced her. Fantastic. Cool. As our Order of the Knights Hospitaller grow, we need more land from which to organize our defense of the Catholic faith. The city of Nijmegen is perfectly suited to our purpose, and we wish to lease it into service for our cause. Or we could also offer them Dort. So do we have... So let me just check. So Dort currently is held by me, so that's a no. Your other one is this one, currently held by this random mayor. And he doesn't actually report to me directly. He reports to this guy who then reports to me. Sure, I'll give you him. This is probably more gold than we're ever going to get out of the holding. And yeah, it doesn't really matter. I think this is good. Yeah, it makes our holy order stronger. I think we're happy with that, yeah. Right. Oh, now we have enough money. I just realized. Let's send you off on your, on your inspiration. That seems good. Oh, I should also check, just in case, because we have a lot of money and we're doing a lot of these. Do we have anybody here who's good? We literally just sent you off, but I think I might put that person in as a court artificer, because it might allow them to become re-inspired, I believe. Yeah. That all seems okay. Right, we'll leave that where it is. Next thing, now that we have a lot of money, do we have anything that we can upgrade? Yes. Well, we probably should upgrade then. Or we should go on one of these. Ooh. You know what? I did say we were going to go on a grand tour that was something different, so let's go on a grand tour that's something different. Let's plan a grand tour. Do you want to do Majesty, Intimidation, or Taxation? No, let's go for a Majesty tour. Let's see how that goes. So we're going to go here, followed by here, 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 across to this person. Oh, let's cancel those last two. Yeah, cancel those last two. I want to go here, here, and then we can head back via this one. Yeah, so it costs us 900. Is that the cheapest we can do this trip? I think it might be. Just trying to think if there's a better way to handle this. We could head that way first. Let's try that. Let's untick all of these. There we go. Let's try and find a different route round. So let's maybe start with Gwynedd. Then head to Winchester. Then head to Rouen. I don't know why that costs 70 extra to take that minor detour. Yeah, so we can head here. Guess if this is increasing opinion, we probably don't need to go to places actually that have lowered opinion. Or sorry, that have higher opinion of us. Yeah, you know what? Let's untick these. Let's only go to places that don't like us. So here, here, and here. So what if I go this way, this way, this way? So that costs us 400. Okay, what if I go here, here, here? 430. What if I go here, here, then here? 490. Here, here, and then here? 490. Yeah. So is our cheapest this way? 430. The other one, I know we've just done this. 430. So this is roughly the same either direction. I think we do that. I think this is fine. Feasts seem okay. Yeah, we don't need any of the rest of this. That seems fine. Why don't you like me? Just in general, don't like me. That's fine. Let's do that. Is there anywhere else I want to go on my trip? We could customize our route so we head back via here, like here and here. We have a little bit of extra money. Let's maybe go after Rouen. Want to go here and then there. Yeah, perfect. That seems great. It's practically the same amount. Yeah, we could maybe try going to Frankfurt, but I think that's fine. Next one. I don't think we need that many people with us on the tour. We'll go for a small tour. Would like to spend money increasing the success of it. Don't need a cultural ambassador, although we could potentially have one anyway. Do I need the mercenary guards? I do, but only for one holding. So it's this holding right here. What's the problem here? County control in hills. Do we have somebody who helps us in hills? I don't know if we have anybody who... Oh yeah, there we go. We can go with the mountaineer, which is slightly cheaper. Then maybe I could go with the cultural ambassador, which will help us slightly. Can I then up this one by one? No. What if I got rid of the cultural ambassador? Then then I still don't have enough. Okay, cool. Let's go with this. We have just enough money to make this work. And then instead of justice, we can go for altruism. Lechery? Yes, let's go for lechery. That sounds good. And confirm. We're on our trip. Right, and off we go. We're not going everywhere, so this should actually be a little bit quicker than some of the other trips we've done as well, which would be nice. I don't want to sponsor you. You're merely decent. Yeah, no. Okay. And then across here. Wolf struggle. Our journey is violently interrupted by the sounds of tearing flesh and gnashing jaws, and the desperate cries of a man about to meet his end. So we can have Andre help him, I can help him, or I won't risk my life for this. The chance he dies, chance I become wounded. We could send our knight off to help. Yeah, let's send our knight to help this guy. That seems fine. We beat the wolf. Wonderful. Inspiration funded. We'd say that we want him to bring us something unique back, because then he might bring us something like really, really good. And, ooh, cultural acceptance between Welsh and Franco-Dutch has been increased. That's what we like to see. We've now arrived, settling in for dinner. Ooh, what are you? You're an accomplished commander. Yeah, you're okay. How much do you cost? 60? I'll pay it. That's fine. Right, back in here. My vassal dutifully receives me with all requisite deference. So this is the same kind of thing as previously. Yeah, this is exactly the same event, except we're not getting money. Okay. Well, that's fine then. What do we get here if this succeeds? So we get renown on this one succeeding, which is quite nice. Yeah, okay. You get renown if you can do anything past the first level. Okay. These vassals gain opinion of you, and then you get iterant liege, which increases tax contribution and development growth. Okay, so there's a reason to do a Majesty tour over a taxation tour. I was just thinking there, like, if the only difference was like the bonus that you got at the start there, like the opinion, honestly, taxation is better, but these bonuses are quite nice. Okay. Truly the meal this evening has been a delight. I've feasted on all manner of food, savoury and sweet, but nothing has quite enamoured my appetite like these fine saffron cakes. No matter how many I eat, no matter how much I savour the taste, it simply isn't enough to get them out of my mind. I find myself becoming lost in them with each bite, the flavour bursting into my mouth, bringing me one step closer to experiencing heaven. Though my stomach is packed tight, my clothing is strained, I feel compelled to reach for more. So I'm become full of dessert, I can have a stomachache, or a very minor chance I die. Okay, or I must stop. I think I'll stop. Yeah, that seems better. I emerge from my slumber after another peaceful night, staying with Duke Asa of Gwynedd. As I regain my consciousness, I feel something heavy beside me that wasn't there before. I feel the familiar touch of a woman gliding her finger inquisitively across my breast. Well, what a wonderful way to wake up, because we're lustful and lecherous. This is going to be good with us. Okay, cool. Increases the Majesty. Hey, new martial perk. Let's grab absolute control. This one now gives us a bonus in all of our holdings. So if we go and have a look at this one, it now says control absolute, which increases taxes and levies and stuff, which is quite nice. Okay. Oh, another. It's the same inspired person. Please go away. Yeah. Don't know why that one keeps popping back up. Anyway. Lord Ragnar's lover. I receive a missive from my adventurer with words embellished so I can see him in the theatre of my mind. Where my lord on my travels, I stayed at a farm attended to by Jute. I have forged a fine artifact while at the farm, namely a child. While it's maybe an imposition, I cannot take Jute on my travels in her state. She has little wealth, so I hope that we could look after her at court. Oh, I see. So we could do that, or peasants at my court, not likely. Sure, we'll do that. That gets us slightly higher quality. I'll take it. Okay, so people are improving prowess skills here. Interesting. It would seem that Duke Asa of Gwynedd has decided to put on a performance for my amusement this evening. I sit at the feast table, eagerly awaiting my entertainment when Duke Asa of Gwynedd appears in unflattering makeup and a shoddy dress. Oh, whoa, I cannot hold on to my mortal coil any longer. Curses, I shall never again humiliate King Raymond of Frisia. The performance involves lots of bowel movement sounds and mocking pain sounds, a recreation of the time my rival Prince Lambert was ripped to shreds by a bear. I wonder, should I indulge this and say, how wonderful, or this is an insult? Oh, this seems fine, yeah. Okay, it's probably not in good taste, but it seems fine. Nothing new in there, that's okay. Move this back up. Okay, he chastised my drinking. Oh no. Okay, he's trying to get us to drink more. Oh, it becomes more majestic though if I keep drinking. Sure. Food was disgusting. That's fine. I've concluded my royal visitation of Iri. And now my procession prepares to depart. Duke Asa of Gwynedd and his court have all lined up neatly to see me part, and with everyone present, it's time to collect tribute for bestowing him with my presence. Oh, so the tribute is renown this time, or make no demands. Oh, definitely, sure, let's do that. And we gain renown. Huh, interesting. So it's the same event, you just get different rewards. Okay, you're an accomplished commander. How much do you want? Yeah, okay, I'll hire you. Here we need a new chancellor. A new chancellor is going to be our son. Sure, that sounds good. Right, back to this. Back to writing. Clear of that. Chop chop. The massive chopping block in the middle of the long camp of Ferlix has seen much use. It looks like it's always been there even before man walked this earth. My shoulders are tense and my forearm trembles slightly from built-up stress as I approach the magnificent wooden trunk. I carefully place a piece of discarded timber at the bottom, at the podium, and in one swift motion I raise my axe. So I can become maimed or get sore muscles, or I can just say I'm not going to do this. I don't know why I'm doing this in the first place, but honestly I'd prefer not to be maimed, so let's not do that. We've got more cultural acceptance. One herb for you. The impressive defensive structure at the peak of Gloucestershire Forest is quite something. As I wander along the outer perimeter, I notice a peculiar person in the distance. She appears to be mumbling to herself, all the while stopping to crouch and collect what appears to be herbs of various kinds. It's almost as if she is talking to the herbs. I approach her carefully, and she looks up, various herbs displayed in her palm. I notice a spark of curiosity behind her eyes, proposing an unspoken question. So I can ask her what it does. That gets us herbalist, potentially. Or we can get something that helps us with our murder schemes. Or we can get some learning. I'd really prefer the learning, but that's pretty cool. Well, learning or herbalist. Herbalist, I guess, would be better. I can make her my court physician. I don't think I need to do that. Or this is a waste of my time. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's see what we get. I got a learning skill. That's not bad. It's just a free point in learning. I'll take it. Carrying on. We're at level 2 Majesty now. Require deference. We get some opinion bonus and some stress loss. And now we're back to this. Getting stuck in. Wait a second. I do have a ward. Why is my daughter my ward? Anyway, we'll worry about that in a second. There was commotion among the children today. Gunnar was attempting to preach among his fellow youngsters and became target of a small fight. I'm going to be brave. That's fine. Not a problem. I don't really want to educate my child, though. What are you doing? An intrigue education? Sure, let's remove Guardian. And then we'll educate her with somebody who's actually better at this. Like you. You're much better at this. Wonderful. Clear these out. Clear that out. Nothing we need to worry about there. Back here. A choke. This person's choking. I can save her because we have really high progress in learning. Fantastic. She can become our friend. Okay. Okay. Just thinking. I was thinking Buddhist faith. That's a little bit far out here. Wonder how that happened. Or you do owe me your life. I don't know. Why don't you become our friend? That seems fine. Carrying on. Benevolent presence? What's that one? Was that the first one? It's 4th of January, 2nd of September. So it must be this one. Ah, popular liege. So we get popular opinion up. Okay, that's fine. The Jolly. My liege, have you heard what they call you? My courtier says to me. They call you King Raymond the Jolly. Spectacular, is it not? I think the Jolly's okay. I think that's fine. That's not the end of the world. Oh my lord, you are just very large. Okay, I was thinking, is that a camera angle thing or is he massive? This evening, I'm seated next to Duke Oswald's Bishop, Spaedna, watching as he sighs into his plate with longing. Truly, I grow tired of life here in Hampshire and long to elevate my station in life. My talents are wasted here, and lately I've been thinking about slipping off with you back to Holland, where I can really show what I'm worth. Sensei, of course, come with me. And be a shoulder to cry on. We know your place, fop doodle. What? Hey, you can come with me, that's fine, I'm not that worried about that. Okay, I also gained a loyalty hook on him. Wait, I thought it just said he could come with me. No? That was what I meant to click. Yeah, he joined my court, but he's still in the other guy's court currently. Okay, whatever. You have a claim on the county of Lombardia. I don't think we need that. Right. Carrying on. I've concluded my royal visit. I will definitely try and get some more renown, and the Majesty will be useful as well. So I got more renown, and we're pushing this forward. Nice. It's another evening of my stay here in Duke Oswald of Wessex's home, and yet another foreign meal is placed in front of me. I want meals that are from where I come from, but we'll say the local food is fine, which gets us more Majesty. So we're now at level 3, which means we'll get even more renown. That's great. Clear that one out. My daughter Helena has given birth to a son. Okay. Renaud. Okay. Also, I want to have a look. How's our heir situation looking? We have more granddaughters. We have a lot of daughters in this kind of line. Okay. My daughter has learned High German. Require deference. We'll now go to this place. And a talented wanderer. Seems I'm not the only honoured guest. I'm sat beside the fascinating Odon. My skills in the matter of war are legendary, King. If you'd have me, I'd gladly lend those skills to you. Sure, why not? That sounds fine. Oh, didn't mean to close that. I'm not going to read your poetry, but I will take the stress loss. It's fine. Close that one. Head back up here. Bandits on the road. My liege, the adventurer Ragnar sends word. 10 days and 10 nights, and me and my party have been hiding. The bandit lord, Boma Kona, has set a blockade on the road we must travel. What do you advise? Caution? Or should we fight them, trusting God to keep us safe? Signed, Ragnar. Keep laying low. No guts, no glory. Okay, or gold should suffice to let you pass. I'll pay him gold. That's fine. He had so low stats, I don't think he was getting a good result out of the other ones. I'm enjoying a quiet dinner with Duke Theobald of Neustria and his wife Duchess Edhild of Neustria. Mere moments after Duke Theobald of Neustria excuses himself, Duchess Edhild of Neustria descends upon me like a rabid dog. Well, of course, yeah, she can become our lover, that's fine. I don't think that's a problem. Also, how's it now looking on the screen? Now it says +1. See, this is what I think it was trying to do last time, and it just didn't. It just extended them off the screen. Yeah, it should go +1 and then onto a different screen. Okay, cool. I sit at the dinner table waiting my dessert. When it finally arrives, I can scarcely contain my elation. A delightful cake in the shape of a Franco-Dutch fort is placed in front of me. The thing is so authentic, I can just imagine little honeyed invaders trying to breach the walls of my dessert. Of course I love it, but the only question is, how can I best show my appreciation? I'll remember this, or I owe you one. I'm definitely not giving him a hook. So yeah, I'll remember this, I guess. Okay. Ooh, new. It's the same one. I guess this must just check every now and again. It goes, are there any inspirations? If yes, then put up a notification. Like it doesn't check whether you've already said no to them. All right. Life as a king brings all manner of magnificent and fanciful food to my plate, but I've grown tired of these. Okay, of these same flavors and textures. I desire the truly outrageous, the truly exotic. To one side of me I see saffron cakes and to the other are boiled vegetables. What if I were to take these two distinct flavors and taste them at once? That sounds horrible. So I'm not going to do it. It doesn't really give us any benefits, so I'm going to say no to that. I'm definitely going to take my tribute. I'm not quite at the max level, and I don't think I'm going to be. But we got more renown out of that. Now we're on our way back home. Right. We'll head over here and have a look at this. Chivalry is alive. While travelling through Riem, we run into some French knights. They're deeply respectful and apparently huge lovers of poetry, as they insist on reciting it every chance they get. We can get chivalry, we can get money off chivalry, or we can get this. When I say money off, I mean prestige off. Right. I'll get diplomacy and prowess. That seems fine. And this is us just heading off on our route to all these other places to get like little bonuses. Like some lifestyle experience, learning lifestyle. I'm going to take anatomical studies, I think. Yeah, that seems like a good single point one, although cultural fascination is good. Well, I'm going to take cultural fascination. So that'll make our culture thing go a little bit quicker, which is always good. Getting more tech is never really a bad thing. Knight Errant. I'm going to ignore his quest. I'm just going to take 50 gold from him as we walk past. Can I upgrade Holland? Nope, do not have enough money currently. Okay. We got some more diplomacy stuff. Lower consequences. You over there. I hear a distant cry and turn around to find a plough-holding peasant. His breath heavily agitated as he stops for a second. I'm sorry, my lord, but it's a rare chance I have to talk to you. I understand that you must grow the realm, but the royal buildings you built here have left us without a job. He clutches his plough. It's heavy in my heart to take this gold, or I don't care. I don't care. Okay. We're about to return home, and we're home. Cool. We get vassal tax contribution. We also get some development growth in the realm capital, which is very nice, 0.2. We get some renown. Yeah, that seems like a good tour, especially the development growth. That seems really, really good. And why does development growth in our realm capital matter? Well, it matters because we have very little base growth, but we have a ton of percentage growth. So, if we can increase our base, even by a very small amount, it increases our monthly growth by a lot because all of these percentages add into that. So, that's why it matters. That's good. We ask our head of faith for gold? Of course I will. Thank you for the gold. Really do appreciate it. I'm now going to spend it on upgrading our trade port. There we go. I actually spent all of our money on our trade port. Could also go on a hunt, I suppose. We haven't done a hunt event, you know, while, at least not one that we've organized. Let's get a master of the hunt as well. It could be my cousin here. He seems very, very good. Oh wait, you're an acclaimed knight? Yeah, we'll put you in as that run. That's fine. And then let's go on a hunt. We've already got some hunting prowess, right? Yeah, for falconer. So we can keep going down this one to get more bonuses. I think that's probably our best move. Yeah. So let's see where we can go. I want to do falconry. And then we can have a look at the different holdings here. So forest gives us buffs, but high development lowers our chances of getting good stuff. Okay. So what's this one? That's just saying that... Okay, that's just where we currently are, I think. Okay, so no holding. Hunting grounds is a building, so we get bonuses here, but forestry lowers the chances of good things happening. What about over here? Oh, over here looks good. Look at this. Forest, no holding. High development, high development. So this one right at the edge looks really good. It costs us a little bit of money to get there, though. What if I just lower these down to the lower level? We still can't afford it. I have too many guests. Yeah, let's lower this down a little bit here. Don't need to invite all of our friends. Probably... I'm just seeing, does that actually reduce the cost? No. So this is fine. Yeah, we'll invite these people. So why is it costing us 300? It just does. Falconry costs base 140. Oh, base cost is 140. Falconry is 140 on top of the base cost. I see. So we could go on a non-falconry hunt, I guess. Maybe. What if I change this to just be a hunt? Well, then it costs a lot less, but it's not perfect. Let's get rid of these ones. Yeah, we need a little bit more money no matter what we're doing. Okay. I'll hold off. We'll wait for more money. You give me 50 gold? Oh, thank you. It was really quite convenient. The keep's finished in Ostfriesland, so we can now upgrade that more if we wanted to. The 6th stallion. If our horse dies, our horse dies. They pulled through. Wonderful. I think it was 300 for the falconry. 300 something, so we'll just wait for that. Neighboring ruler lost war. So that's Vice lost against Cornwall. Wait, is Cornwall not my vassal? Yeah, the Earldom of Somerset. This is new land for us. Oh, nice. Well done, vassal. Well done. It's not often you see vassals actually expanding their land. Wait, repay loan? Wait, I have a loan? I took a loan from this guy? Oh, I didn't know that. Well, there goes our money. Oh, if I'd known that, we would have done something about it. I guess this guy took a loan before we became this guy. We've lost our personal champion and our food taster. We have a new hornblower of Holland, and I returned from Western Europe with an artifact from my journey. This short and heavy sword is claimed to be the legendary Durendal, hidden by Roland as his dying act in an attempt to deny it from the enemies of the crown. So this is Knight Effectiveness up, Attraction bonus, Defender advantage, Court Grandeur bonus, Monthly Renown, and Prestige. That is a fantastic core artifact. It's a pedestal item. Oh, it's incredible. Okay. So, which one of these is it better than? Oh, yeah, which one of these is it better than? This one probably. Yeah, it's probably better than the cup that I got last time. I don't know, let's see. I do have a couple of these. I don't know what these are. Are these unique items? Something like that. Anyway, I have a couple of them. So this gives us monthly renown, Knight effectiveness. Yeah, okay. That's fine. I don't think I'm really worried about hostile schemes. The brooch is necessary. An extra 1 knight and domain taxes. This one's, apart from the 1 knight. Oh no, it's not quite as good. I kind of feel like this is something we could put on if we're feeling unwell. Yeah, let's replace the cup with that. There we go. Fantastic. So now we're getting more monthly prestige. So we're currently getting about 10 a month, which is quite good. How much do we... No, not prestige, renown. How much do we need for the next thing? The next thing we need, 3750. Yeah, so we're definitely increasing these much quicker than you would expect. Yeah, usually these are quite slow to increase, and you get like maybe 1 or 2 a game. We're like going for a third one and not slowing, so. You know what? I'm tempted to just tell this guy to go. You know what? Dismiss. Be gone. Right, now he's not going to have an inspiration for us, is he? Right. It's fine. Okay. We need to earn more money to get to the, yeah, to get to do what we need to do. Promoted culture in Dorset. Okay. So, that was Dorset. So probably Somerset seems like a good next one. Or, oh no, I was converting to Anglo-Cornish first. Yeah, so let's do Hampshire next. Cool. That's fine. Invalidate? What? Okay, I'm working this out. So there was a claim on that, which has been invalidated. You had a claim on that. It's been invalidated. As you no longer control any of the claimed counties. Okay, so this guy held some land. There was a war against him. That war got invalidated because our vassal now holds the land. I think that's what happened. I don't think this involved us at all. Let's see. Lotharingia claim on the county of Powys? No. New war? Oh, see, I became the new target of the war that this person was in. It got invalidated because he lost his lands. Okay, I'm not sure what happened, but I think, from what I can tell, he won his war, right? On the Principality of Powys. So this land here. This then caused us to be the new target of another war. But this guy just lost his land in Powys, I assume. Maybe. I don't know. This guy just lost his land, and therefore we're not the target. Okay. I'm not sure. Maybe, you know what? I think our vassal was at war with this guy, with a guy. Lotharingia took the guy's land. This caused our vassal to not be at war with the guy anymore. The guy to be at war with us, but the guy lost his land, so therefore we're not being attacked by the guy. It's a very confusing thing, and I think it shouldn't have notified us about anything. Okay, we have a new cadet branch. We have the Folk Walding Salford branch. Okay, an interesting name. They have also expanded quite a lot. I think they basically just accepted all the vassalizations we said no to that one time. What have we got here? Yeah, we got hunts and things. We're still waiting for things. When do you next give me money? I know if I keep pausing, it's going to be longer and further away. Yeah, two years. Okay. Marital confidentiality. I'm contemplating whether to share something with my wife the next time we are by ourselves, away from listening ears. The things I've learned about Soline, my lover, would be of great interest to her. No, I think we can leave that in the dark. You've invited me to a hunt. Well, that's going to save me paying for it, so let's go. I don't need this. I don't need that. Honestly, this seems fine. Yeah. Speed 5, let's go. I don't think we need to change our route either. I think this is just going to be an easy trip. A study in martial. Floris, the local captain, and a few of his officers greet me as my entourage enter the military camps of Bruges. I briefly observe the regiment grounds and then dismount. Floris points towards a group of 3 or 4 soldiers engaged over a battle plan. These are elite soldiers over there, my lord. I nod, appreciating the organized chaos I'm observing. Now, what would my lord want to do next? Floris looks at me expectantly. Wouldn't mind some sparring. Increase our martial by 1. Increase our martial by 1. That doesn't do anything. Or, yeah, nothing. So this one would allow this guy to join me, but I don't really need him. Let's take the 100% chance of increasing our martial by 1. Which means that we now have 22 martial. Let's check. I thought that said it was going to increase our martial by 1. Maybe I'm not reading these events correctly. Often it turns out I am reading them correctly and it doesn't happen the way that it should. So you would like to marry my granddaughter. Okay. Chance of children very high. I don't know if I've seen that one too often. Why does it say very high? Oh, because she's lustful, I see. Okay, so that would get us an alliance with Sweden. Granddaughter is Eve's daughter. This is a bastard child, so is not in line anyway. I think I'm okay with this, yeah. I think I'm going to accept. That seems fine. We have an alliance with King Dan. Oh, yeah, Sweden's not quite as strong as they used to be, but, whatever. It's fine. Okay. Carrying on. Down to our hunt. 10% success chance. Oh. Okay, well, it's fine. Too much of a good thing. Never would I have thought that a man could have too much passion, yet it seems life has proved me wrong. Some days it feels as if my spare time is nothing but going on hunts with Majesty, picking out the perfect gifts for Soline, and fantasizing about my future with Matilda. How long can I go on like this? These women will be the end of me. Because of my lustful trait, I can say romance is not about quantity but quality, and I can use my romantic skills to make everything go well. Fantastic. Ruler won a war. Sir Herbert of Lotharingia has won a war against Earl Gammon of Staffordshire. Okay. In a claim on Penlyn. So I think they're taking more land up here. Oh, England has just eaten Mercia. Okay, and changed their court language to Anglic. Are you now Anglo-Saxon? He is. He just switched himself to Anglo-Saxon as well. Okay. Interesting. Big England. By the wing. The party is called to assemble as dawn breaks over the hunting grounds nestled in Bray's Plains. With any luck, we'll find a siege of heron, and our falcons will have great sport. Hey! 5 out of 5 prestige, apparently. We're seeking to hawk a heron. Duke Dietrich of Brittany had... They're in sync. That freaks me out. Anyway. Been marrying my bird since we first parted for a hunt, and I can hardly blame him. Such a magnificent and beautiful beast it is. We near a small river, rich and busy with fish of generous size, and I feel that this is the perfect opportunity to show what my falcon can do. So we can try and do this. Chance we increase success, which is probably good, or grab a fish myself. This just increases our hunter trait experience, and increases our success chance. Let's do that. That worked. My falcon completely disappeared from view. And this is us getting an increase or a slight increase. Hey, we're at 21%. That's not bad. We're getting there. Martial perk. Let's grab Overseer. That gives us martial, stewardship, and control growth, which seems good. And for a kind of unusual reason for me, I think we're going to stay on martial and we're going to keep going down the strategist path. Now, do we need the strategist path? Not necessarily, but I did notice, just in a curiosity moment, I looked at achievement lists. I've never actually completed 3 of one lifestyle, and given that we're getting so many lifestyle points, It seems like a good opportunity to do it and just see how that makes the character feel. Maybe it's something we want to do more often. We can designate a guardian for my son. I mean, in theory, what it's going to do is it's going to mean that in one particular stat, this case being martial, we're going to have a huge bonus. So we'll see how that goes. Grandsons. This is Helena's son. Okay. Interesting. So Helena is our... yeah, our 4th child. Okay, so we're not that worried about his education. I'll just pick somebody who's kind of good and we'll go with that. Looking for, a smart trait. Like genius, shrewd, any of those ones, those give the biggest benefit. Just in general. Lots of people have the Crusader trait, which is cool. Really? We have nobody who's intelligent in our court? Unless I missed it. You can, in theory, get so many traits that it blocks them from appearing here and you have to click on each character. I don't think we're at that point. Yeah, we have to go all the way down to our court jester. Okay, that's fine. That seems okay to me. Right, back to the hunt. And let's go. Right. I watch excitedly as my falcon identifies a target and takes wing from its watch, and we fail to stay at the hunt. Done. Okay, cool. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong, but we gained more experience. We've now got to the first level of falconer, which gets us stewardship and learning, which is nice. We get some prestige, we get some attraction. It's all very nice stuff. Yeah, I think we're okay. And this guy lost stress because they're lazy, apparently. Yeah, nice. Good. That seems pretty good for us. And now we can head back. Anything here we need to worry about? Nope. Just head back along the way that we came. Awakening. This person's a heretic. We can say, stop that, you heretic, or I'll lose some stress. I'll just lose some stress. That's fine. Keep going. What, the duck? Ah, we found another duck. We can say it's a good omen. We can follow the duck, or we can not do that. I'm going to follow the duck. I just mount and locate the duck in nearby shrubbery. It starts waddling off into the wilderness, and I follow by foot. Suddenly the duck stops and tilts its head in my direction, totally confused why it's procured a human follower. I smile at the duck, trying to ease the tension, but the duck suddenly squirms, flaps its wings, and flies away. I'm gonna keep doing this event, but I'm wondering whether it's just purely so it can say a wild duck chase. I'm wondering whether there's a good part to that event, like maybe there's a chance that you get some amazing bonus, but I don't know. Anyway. We got our Wanderer trait up a little bit here, so that's that trait. Okay, so we're almost at the first level, which gets us travel speed and gets us a health boost, which is quite nice. And diplomacy and learning. That's cool. And now we're back home. We could go on a hunt. We actually have enough money almost. Let's wait a second. We lost our court physician. We need a new one of those, and we need a new hornblower of Holland. We don't have an amazing court physician. Let's search for one. See who gets brought towards us. Or in front of us. Nothing we need to worry about there. What did we lose apart from that? Not too much else. We got a new hornblower. Is this hornblower? No, hornblower is currently... That's the wrong one. Hornblower is not currently one of our knights. Yeah, so it's this one right here. Okay, cool. It's fine, we finished shipyards. We're making a ton of money in Holland. So, you're apparently excellent. 300 gold, you'd be excellent. Okay. You're good for 300. You're average for 150. I guess I'll spend 300 on the excellent guy. That seems fine. Okay. And now we don't have enough for our feast. Well, at some point we're going to have enough for the feast. Not feast, hunt. I've forgotten what I wanted to do. I'm earning 30 gold a month. So that's cool. Right. When are you going to give me money, Pope? Pope is going to give me money when he has 1,000 gold. Okay. Well, we'll keep an eye on him. Inspired people can be sponsored. You're competent. You are a master. You want to forge a crown? I don't have a crown. I would love a crown. Thank you very much. Okay. Most honored household knights has just dropped, and we got 1,000 gold. Nice. So now we can, in theory, go on a hunt. We will organize the hunt. It's going to be falconry. We're going to go here, because this was the best one that we saw earlier. Is it the best one? I don't know. That's the best one that we've seen. I don't know. I don't really know if we need a large party to go here. I think I'm happy just with the smaller party. Our goal is to seduce. There's no valid characters. Our goal is recreation. That's fine. We could do befriend, I guess. Could try and befriend this guy from Gwynedd who keeps disliking us. Yeah, cool. Then we can head off. Start a hunt. And with that, I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Next time we'll go on this hunt. We'll see how it goes. And then we might hold a tournament, I think. It's been a while since we've done one of those. So, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.